Charter Local Edition with your host, Rose Caiazzo.
Today we're at NACO, the National Association of County Officials Conference, and visiting with us today is Alamosa County Commissioner Darius Allen from
Alamosa.
That's right, in Colorado. So welcome. Thank you
you
so much for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Excellent. So tell us more about the county that you represent and how long you've been a county commissioner.
Alamosa County sits in the beautiful San Luis Valley, about an average elevation of 7,800 feet, 16,500 or so residents. We have a college there. We have agriculture as our main industry, and I've been commissioner for 20 years. This is my 20th year as commissioner.
Wow. So how did you first get involved with politics?
Oh my, I've always been engaged in farming and ranching, run an active ranch in the San Luis Valley. We run mother cows, and we also run a yearling calf operation too. And I've had an insurance agency for 20 years. And so I'm just kind of sitting in my office, minding my own business, and folks come in and they said, we need somebody to look, maybe run for county commissioner. And I got interested, and I thought, well, maybe one term would do me, but lo and behold, here we are in my 20th year, my 5th term. So I'm seeking my 6th term now.
Excellent to hear. So tell us a bit more about the solar industry in your county.
In Alamosa County and in the San Luis Valley, we average about 340 days of sunshine a year. So we have lots and lots of sunshine, less than 8 inches of moisture we get in the San Luis Valley. And so it gives an opportunity for lots of sunshine. And with our elevation, we become the bullseye for solar across not only the United States, we're also noted in the whole world. We're the best solar in the whole United States. And what's been good for us is we've had solar companies. These are huge solar farms producing a lot of megawatts, industrial type solar farms. Has come to us, and what we've done is taken some land out of production that's been non-productive or short on water, and we've turned those into solar farms. So some of those solar farms are up to 50 megawatts of power they produce. We've got nearly 1,400 acres of solar farms in our valley, and all of them are in Alamosa County. We've been very fortunate there. It's been a good industry for us, a clean industry. They come in and they build these, and they usually hire some folks to stay on. And they've been good to work with in our community. We developed a community development fund that they all contribute to, and it's been just been a real plus for all of our nonprofits to be able to be involved in those, and for some of those solar farms to help promote those.
Very interesting information and cutting edge, might I add.
Thank you.
So, and I also understand you're an agriculture-based community. So tell us more about that.
The valley I live, Alamos is in this valley. There's 6 counties. In the whole county, there's probably close to 2,500 center pivot sprinklers. And so with that, we grow about 50,000 acres of potatoes, grow a lot of Coors barley, a lot of feed barley, a lot of hay, a lot of alfalfa hay, grass hay, and a lot of cattle and livestock. So agriculture, like I've always said, is not only the backbone of the United States, but it's the backbone of Colorado, and it's really the backbone of the San Luis Valley where my county's at. So we'll always look to agriculture to proceed, and it's going to be the financial basis for our county. So we've always been real supportive of agriculture, and me being a farmer and rancher myself, I'm probably their #1 supporter.
That's great to hear. So in Alamosa County, you strongly support visitor tourism. So let's talk about that for a minute.
In the San Luis Valley, in my county, where I get to work and live and enjoy people, we have the Great Sand Dunes National Park. And it was inducted in the National Park a few years ago. Last year we received over 300,000 visitors, which is huge for us since the whole valley where I live only has about 50,000 people, 16,500 in my county. So that's a huge influx of folks coming throughout the year. So I've always said the tourism industry is one of the best industries you can receive. It's clean, it's new money coming in, people enjoy it, you get to meet a lot of new people. So I've always been a promoter of the tourism industry.
That's great. What are your priorities, would you say, as a commissioner?
I I think my priority as commissioner is make sure the services are available to our residents and to our constituents who live in my county, and continue to look in the future to make sure that the growth that we're promoting, the growth that we're sustaining keeps on sustaining itself, and us taking care of the future growth. And that's just part of our job, is to look into the future. And sometimes it's easy to put things off to the side and not really look to the what's gonna happen and look in the past, but we have to look to the future and plan for that.
Has there been a percentage over time with the amount that you're seeing increase into your county?
Haven't had a lot of influx in population over the last 10 years, maybe a 10% increase in population. One thing we have tried to do is our facilities for the county. If you look over the past 20 years, we've promoted a new road and bridge building and shop. We promoted a new county commissioner chambers and plus public health department. Health and Human Service, we built a new building for them. And we just recently finished a new terminal at our airport. And we just recently finished a new building for county clerk, recorder, assessor, treasurer, and land use. And in there too is our veterans officer. Veterans are very important to us.
That's all wonderful news to hear. So, is there anything else that comes to mind that you'd like to touch upon? Any events or things going on in your community?
I just want to say that Alamos is a wonderful place to live. We have a great school system, we have great hospitals, we have a wonderful four-year college here at Adams State University, done very well, and it's just a great place to come and visit. So if you ever get the opportunity, we'd love to have you come and visit with us.
Well, great. That's a really fine opportunity that I might just take you up on. So, Commissioner Allen, thank you so much for visiting with us today on Charter Local Edition.
Thank you.
Charter Local Edition has been an exclusive presentation of Charter Communications.